it, boys and girls. After you decide which design you created, whether it was the horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, you need to decide what colors you want to use for your design. I decided to use the complementary colors because I think that will be a good balance of color. And I have 6 sections here, and I'm gonna do each section twice. So I have the red and green, which are complementary colors, violet and yellow, which are complementary, and blue and orange. So basically what you want to do is you can start with any color that you want. I think I'm going to start with the blue, and you want to do exactly what we did with the, let me zoom in a little bit. We want it to do exactly what we did with our value ribbon, which is to go from dark to medium to light. But the only difference is we are going to be doing this on the right hand side and the left hand side. So what I like to do, instead of just constantly twisting around, and every other section is going to be a color. So you want to make sure that your pencils are nice and sharp, and you want to get at least 3 tones in each side: dark, medium, and light. And you may have to adjust it once you go to the other side. You're gonna go press firmly and then lighter and lighter as you get towards the middle. This is basically the goal. And again, you might have to rework each section, and every other section is going to be the color that you choose. So you're pressing nice and firm at the sides and then lighter towards the middle. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate it, and I can see that I need to still blend in a little bit more on the side. So whatever process works best for you, you want to kind of have the highlights in the middle, and you want to basically achieve what we did with our value ribbons inside our op art tubes. Already the op art tubes look 3-dimensional just by using curved lines. And now we're really going to even make it look more 3D with this shading technique. So you may have to rework back and forth just to make sure it blends nice and well. And remember, you don't necessarily get it the first time. Just go back and make sure that you have a smooth transition between the darks and lights, and that each section is colored in nice and evenly. So I'm just gonna do this first one in regular motion, and then I'm going to just do the rest for you in fast forward. And you want to move in the same direction, by the way. You could tell if you did the right job just by the first time looking at it. If you see any lines separating, it's okay if you don't have pure white in the middle, as long as you have that highlight feel. It already is coming to life. So I'm gonna go with the complementary color of blue, which is orange. And already I'm doing a different one I just did on the other side. I just got excited to finish the section. So it's okay if you color in. It's okay if you color in the sides a little bit in the different direction, as long as it's not that noticeable. So I'm going to do all my right hand sides. What I know some students like to do, they like to do all the dark. I'll show you. They'll do like all the dark side first, and then they do the blending, and then they do the blending. So It's up to you how you want to do it. Maybe maybe it goes a little bit faster, but being precise with this project is definitely key. So even if you color in the dark areas, you want to make sure that once you get towards the middle and you have less pressure, that it's still even in each section, and we're not seeing a value chart inside these tubes. We're looking for a smooth transition so that you don't see the lines so much. So again, you might have to rework it, but that's okay, because it's really about getting a feel for the transition to the colors. And you also, I think I said this already, you really want to make sure that your color pencils are sharp. All right, so that's my first tube. And the rest I'm going to show you in fast forward.